Wine and fling it up, wine and fling it up, fling it up. Wine and fling it up, wine and fling it up. Every beat I dance.
What's up, everyone? It's your girl, TheKyannaSimonee, and I am back on your screen recently. I'm back with another video. It is Valentine's Day week, so if you have not gotten your Valentine's Day ideas or plans or whatever, I'm here to help you out. So I have 7 different Valentine's Day gifts that you can give to your partner. And we're just gonna hop right into it, get started. Hopefully you have some kind of idea about what you're doing for Valentine's Day. If you don't, that is okay. I'm gonna help you out. And if you're not doing anything for Valentine's Day, hopefully one of these cool, fun, and fresh ideas can have you celebrating Valentine's Day either with your friends or by yourself, or whatever the case may be. But let's just hop right in to the video. The first idea that I have for you guys is a helicopter ride. Now I know a helicopter ride might be scary for some, but listen, if you guys are on planes, traveling every single place, or going here or there, whichever, a helicopter ride can be something that's very intimate and very romantic between you and your partner. I personally never done one before, and I would love to do one. Just take like a helicopter ride over like the skyline of New York City or something, but I am probably not gonna do that this year because your girl got other travel plans coming up. So I'm gonna ixnay on the helicopter ride. But for you, my friend, for you, if this is something that you can fit into your budget, it runs something about maybe $100 or so per person. I know that's kind of steep depending on who you are and what you do. But if you can't afford it, I suggest go ahead and do it. And if you can't afford it for the both of us, like bring your girl. The second cool and romantic gift that I thought is so unique is called the Start of Us map. Now, I see my friend do this for her daughter, like they're best friends, but you can definitely do this for your partner. So what it is, this is a map where it's like a coordination of the date, time, and place that you met. And because it's the Start of Us, it shows you what the stars look like that night that you guys met, or maybe the night you guys made it official, the night you guys got married, whatever the case may be. This is that. This roughly runs about $20, so it's very inexpensive, and it's very cute and like thoughtful because it shows to your partner that you're paying attention to what has happened on that day. But it's also like a cute reminder for the both of you guys, like, hey, we met this day and we like committed to each other this day, or whatever you put in for that date, you guys decide to do it on this day, and this is what the stars look like. The third cute Valentine's Day gift that I saw on Instagram is the Book of Love. Now, I don't know how much this costs because I literally saw it on Instagram and I was like, this is the cutest thing ever. And whenever I get with somebody, I'm definitely doing this for them. So what it is that you can make a little cartoon book of love between you and your partner, and you can like customize the pictures, bitmojis, whatever the case may be, and you can basically write a little love story in this book, and it's kind of like a cartoon kind of feel. So it's really cool. You can write like words and, you know, little blurbs, I love you, and things like, hey, I like when you fart, or something like that. But this is so cool, so thoughtful, because like you're creating an entire story for your partner. The story doesn't even have to be a love story. It can just be like a, hey, we went down to the beach and saw a rock or something like that, you know? But the purpose of this book is to just show your partner that, hey, I've created this book for us and I want you to check it out and read a little love story, or read the little story that I put in here for you. Hopefully you cry, hopefully you laugh, and just know how much I love you from it. The fourth Valentine's Day gift I think is pretty cool, and somebody needs to do this for me one time, is a vacation. I love vacation. I love traveling. I just got into traveling this year, and honestly, it changed my life. I've only been to Chicago, but I already know I want to go to 10 different other places. I want those stamps. I want those traveling, you know, airline tickets. I want everything, okay? So I think that you and your partner should go take a vacation somewhere. It doesn't have to be anywhere extravagant. If it's somewhere extravagant, then great, good for you. But it could be like a traveling trip to like someplace you've never been that's 2 hours away. Someplace you just get away for the evening, get away for the weekend maybe. Valentine's Day falls on a Thursday, so you can easily take that Friday off of work and be gone until Sunday night. If that's something you want to do with your partner, traveling will change your life. So like, travel. The fifth, and I think this is a big fifth commitment, is a promise ring. If you have not gotten your partner a promise ring yet, and you think that this person might be the one, or maybe you can just get a promise ring just to promise yourself and to your partner that, hey, I promise to take care of you, love you, blah, 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 blah. Promise ring is something that's really cool, really cliche, but still really, really, really sweet and sentimental because it shows that you care about your partner. And it also shows that, hey, I am promising to you X, Y, and Z things. Whatever you decide to say when you give your partner the promise ring. You know, I ain't got the words for you. I'm just saying this is what you do when you give a promise ring to somebody. And I think one of the things that I liked when I received the promise ring really long ago was that you know, a person in that moment is committing to you. A person in that moment is saying, hey, I am yours, you are mine, and whatever happens between us, but just know I always got your back. And I think a promise ring is a good way to express that with words and cards and daily things, blah, 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 blah. But it depends on what kind of promise ring you get. I mean, promise rings come on you anywhere between $30 or $100, $1,500. It's just this, you know, it's on you to say how much you want to spend on the promise ring. Promise ring is not an engagement ring, so I wouldn't say ball out and spend your money on a promise ring. But I mean, everybody has different tastes, so it's up to you what you want to do. These 6 Valentine's Day gift idea that I think is really cool is these paint and sip things that are coming about and popping like fireworks, honey. So a paint and sip is pretty much you sit down and there's like room full of people and I think they give you something to paint or maybe someone to paint, and you're like sipping wine and mojitos and margaritas and whatever pretty much the whole entire time. Hopefully, I guess they want you to paint something ridiculous while you get, you know, drunked up off whatever they're giving you. But it's a really cool, intimate idea. I've seen friends do it. I've seen couples do it. And like, they just have such a good time doing it. I've never done it before and I want to do it, but this is something that's great for you and your partner to do. I think something like this would run you probably about $50 per person. So again, if that is not in your price range, I would not suggest doing it. But if it is, check it out. And the 7th and final gift that I have for you is to just create a photo album of pictures that you like, pictures that you have between you and your partner. It could be silly pictures, funny pictures, cute pictures, sexy pictures, any kind of pictures that you want. Just pretty much pictures that will just commemorate the time you guys have together, and just give that to your partner. I know I will have a photo book because like, I love photos. Depends on how much pictures you want to put in the photo book. It depends how much the photo book costs. You can either, you know, buy a photo book that's like $10 or buy a photo book that's $30. I mean, pictures don't really cost that much. They're like 35 cents a print. So it's all about how much pictures you print. So this could run you, you know, anywhere $20, $50, $60. I wouldn't spend too much on it. Probably like maybe $30 all together. But again, like a photo book is just something that's so cute to me because I love looking back at photos and being like, oh my God, we did this day. Oh my God, we did this that day. So I think a photo book is something that's really cute and something you just easily slide to your partner on the table while you're having dinner or something, you know? It's so cute to me. That's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys got some kind of gift idea for your partner if you don't have one yet. Or maybe this is like an addition to a gift that you have for your partner already, which would be cool as well. If you guys are celebrating Valentine's Day, please, 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 please leave it in the comment section down below. Let me know what you're doing. Celebrate the love with me because I'm not doing anything, but I want to hear what you guys are doing, okay? Like, I want to hear the love and I want to hear what happened in your life on Valentine's Day because I am going to be a boring hag. Subscribe to my channel, turn on those post notifications, follow me on all my social medias at TheKyannaSimonee. It's on this little bar right here. I have a Patreon account and I keep forgetting to mention this because I don't know, but I have a Patreon account and I really would love if you guys subscribe to my Patreon. I'm gonna leave that in the comment section or link description box down below. Please consider subscribing and becoming a Patreon, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.